What's going on, Toy Fam? Project Piper Customs here, and we are back with another review. And next up on the Marvel Legends Avengers Endgame Wave, Citizen V is in the hizzy. Anyway, let's go. Welcome back, Toy Fam. Let's bring this dude closer and let's have a look. Now, I'm kind of happy to have this dude. Not so much as, there's nothing real special going on. There's better looking figures out there. But I was at MCN London last year for the Hasbro panel when they revealed this guy, and also Union Jack and Beast, and that was a surprise in itself. So yeah, when I was there, when they revealed it at the panel, taking shots, and also when they put the prototypes out in the display cabinet in their booth, I had my nose pressed firmly against it, taking lots of shots to put on the line for you guys. So yeah, going from there, seeing the reveal, and now having it in hand, I don't know, it's kind of like a full circle kind of thing, like the circle is complete. But yeah, it's just a strange feeling. Good one, but just a strange feeling. Anyway, that's enough of me mumbling. Let's get on with it and have a look. So as you can see, he comes with Thanos' right leg. It looks like the sword may be the only accessory going, but let's spin it around. Shiny artwork. Let's have a look. Nice little read up at the top here. And yeah, same again, collect all of these, not you, to get Big Bad Thanos. More artwork. Right, let's get this bad boy open, shall we? And here he is. I present to you Mr. Baron Zemo.
You may call me V.
I certainly will. So let's have a look at his deco, shall we? Okay, so I'm still learning about this guy. I'm not too familiar with him, but I'm learning as I go and do this review. So from what I've learned, this is obviously Baron Zemo. We know him as Captain America's nemesis. One of them, anyway. So yeah, this is what he looks like. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to accept it for what it is and bring him forward, and let's have a look at the deco. Now, I don't know what it is, but any comic book character with a V in their name, but what the frick? Do they all have fucking Count of Monte Cristo or some shit? I mean, I don't know. I mean, this sword looks like this sword. Oh, one of my gripes for sure. Before I get into the sword, is they've just given this guy a trigger finger hand. That's all it is, trigger finger hand, and that's meant to hold this damn sword, which it does not very well. There, like that. And it doesn't stay on for very long, trust me, it will fall off again. But yeah, this sword, as warped as it is, came out of the packaging, just reminds me of the sword from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, it just reminded me of that for some reason. Oh, there he is. Yep, see? Get the fuck off it. Anyway, we'll get into the sword in a minute. But going over his deco, so obviously we just have his mask. And it just looks like a pearlescent kind of plastic. No real paint, just moulded plastic. Not bad sculpt and size. It's just nothing on the back, really. And of course then we have this gigantic rubber thick cape. Now I like the style, stripes and the stars, but I hate the thick rubber capes. Just, once Hasbro, you do it with Star Wars, just give us some goddamn fabric, will you? Christ. But I guess anyone who getting this and actually wants to keep this dude, you're going to be looking at in a fabric cape made. I'm looking at you, Scotticus Customs, okay? So yeah, hound your C Jisms and your G whatever, the dude on eBay. Yeah, him. Yeah, get onto them, get on their case, and get some fabric cakes going. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's get back to the thing. Now it looks like, could be wrong. Correct me in the comments. It looks like the Bucky cap mold, just rehashed once again. Not bad hand wraps on the forearms. We've seen these before on the Daredevil, on a couple of Daredevil figures now from Marvel Legends, but it's still a welcome sculpt. Nothing real going on with the arms, just literally a blank upper torso. Nice wrap for the belt. I like it. Nice little hoop down here. Let's see if the sword will actually slide in. Well, it will slide in, and looks like it can just hoist to there. Is that correct? Am I doing that right, or is it the other way around? For posing, of course. So yeah, I guess it just hooks on like that. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Hooks straight on. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I like that. We don't normally see that from Hasbro. Pretty much blank legs. Nothing real going on there. But nice stylized boots. I like the black wash they've got going on. You know, that really does, you know, give it a bit of weathering effect. Apart from right there, that's just floppy. But yeah, they've continued it all the way through to the boots. Get some light going. There you go. Bosh. So not bad on the arms and the feet and the belt. Just the rest is all just plain molded plastic. Okay, let's have a look at this thing, even though it's crap. Okay, it's printed on pretty decently. A little bit of paint bleed or scuff mark here and there. And just pretty standard one colour down the back with some white stripes. Okay, and this does obviously come off with the aid of a plug in its back. So let's just get rid of that for a moment. So yeah, just standard bucky cap by the looks of things. If it's not bucky cap, let me know which one it is. Okay. And yeah, so that hook, I like that, that's pretty cool. But for deco, really isn't much going on with this guy at all. But we saw this from the pictures, so what else can we expect? Moving on to his one and only accessory, the sword. Okay. So, nice sculpt. I like the old-fashioned timey-wimey swashbuckling design. On guard. But pretty much that is it. No paint whatsoever, just moulded silver. You know, could have at least given us a little bit of a black wash to bring out the details in the hilt. There you go. So you can, good sculpted detail there. Just needs to be brought to life with some extra paintwork. But, you know, this is Hasbro and they work with a budget. Yeah, so not a bad design. It's not one we've seen all the time. I don't think I've seen this before in a figure. Can't wait when you focus. There you go. But if you wanted to give it a little TLC, then I suggest a black wash and maybe just some dry brushing of some silver and maybe a little bit of brown for the hilt and maybe a gold trim, depending on the colours that he has in the books. Or it could, the whole thing might be silver in the books. I don't know. But yeah, it's not a bad weapon. Just wish it had more detail. But yeah, as I saw before, it does sit nicely in there. Ready for him to slice and dice. Moving on to Articulation. Okay, let's get that away. Now, with a standard bucky cap, and anyone who's got a Marvel Legend pretty much knows exactly the deal here. And it's pretty obvious just by looking at him. But let's go through the motions anyway. Okay, so standard ball hinge, twist, swivel, looks back that much. And looks down that much. Not bad, not bad. Shoulders come out. Full 360. Like that. Come back down. Bicep swivel. Right there. Double joints. About that much. Never could go right to forearm bicep. But that's enough. Obviously, no wrist swivel. No, forearm swivel, sorry. And back and forth on the one fist he has. Like that. So, and it can twist too. Spinning around to this hand with my major gripe. Okay, not only did they give him, as I said before, a trigger finger hand to hold a damn sword, but it's so damn malleable that it just falls out of his grip. And again, Hasbro, if you're going to give a character swords or guns, give him the side hinge so it can move up and down this way. Definitely a rookie mistake, man. I say rookie because you should have learnt by now. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay. Ab crunch in and very little back, actually. It won't go back at all more than that. Very surprising. Okay, but forward that much. Okay, waist swivel, legs. That's the Van Damme you get. Okay, kick out, upper thigh swivel, double joints at the knees, not too hindered by the boot. Boot swivel in DB-do, and of course the standard rocker up and down. Good motion, but that's pretty much it. So good luck getting him into a swashbuckling pose, because you've got your work cut out for you. Moving on to some size comparisons, and here he is next to the SH Figure Arts Infinity War Captain America and the Mezco Commander Rogers. And here he is next to the Marvel Legends MCU Red Skull and the Mafex John Wick. Okay, final thoughts on this guy is, if you're a fan of the character, then for sure pick him up, and if you need to complete the Thanos builder figure, then pick him up again. But if you can, and if you're not fussed either way, then he can pretty much be left on the shelf. There's too many lacking details, especially on the weapons. Any extra accessories like extra hands would have benefited massively, and he's very awkward to pose, especially with the cape. So not Hasbro's best, but that's what happens when he gets the boot end of the budget. And that's a wrap from me, guys. Thanks again so much for watching. Please do us a favour and hit the hat trick of like, subscribe and notification bell. Stay up to date with all the latest goodies I've got coming. More reviews are on the way. I am on social media, Instagram and Facebook at Project Piper Customs. And please be sure to check out the Toy Comics Inc. Facebook page if you're an aspiring toy artist for some great examples and loads of community fun. And please remember that the 1/12 scale diorama giveaway that we have going on the Plastic Action UK webpage, that entries close on the 26th of April, so please be sure to head on over to the website, the YouTube channel and the Instagram and find out how to enter. All the details and links will be in the description of this video, and that'll do it for now, mates. Cheers, take care, have a good one, until next time.